Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. So yeah, I ended up getting a Negatron Cloak. And what I just was doing there, I was pausing the game and then trying to reset it, so I'm trying to see if the voice and sound won't delay like it did last time in my previous video. But hopefully that doesn't happen again because it ended up crashing the whole game, so I had to restart it. But in any case, so getting Negatron Cloak, running around, seeing a team fight down here, so I'm like, alright. Then I see also on my left side there's a problem of a push. I'm like, fine, I'll save the tower. So, in here, it's not a good idea to try to gank or anything like that, because there's two of them for one, you're protecting the tower for another, and no one else is around you to help. So just push back the wave, kill the creeps, take a few hits, not a big deal, you're Amumu, they're both 80 champions. And see that. And then now, I'm like, alright, my ultimate's up, I don't care. I can actually kill you. And there you go. He dies. And then I saw he's right there. So I flash over, and then if you have red, just keep on auto-attacking them, because they'll be slowed, and then keep spamming your E. I guess it's pretty wide radius. So in that case, again, trust your friends that they'll cover mid, come over top, save the tower, and then of course, keep on grabbing those runes. And then poor hamsters died. And I always come around the back. Always around the back as a jungle. Either through the forest or completely around the back. Take a few tower hits, not a big deal. Take a few hits in general, not a big deal. So you can see, there's my health. Taking a lot of hits. Not a big deal. And there I'm dead. They did go kinda far. I was hoping they would come up, seeing that. But honestly, there were a lot of them missing. So it wasn't the best choice. I can agree with that. And now I'm 8-1-5. So if I was playing smarter, I wouldn't have died in that case. There's my dead body. All wrapped up, ready for burial. So if you notice here that Ryan, Radbolt, he was going to teleport and decided not to because to help this out. And that's a smart choice. And even though his positioning, he ran all the way around just to make sure he was safe, because this is a dead zone if you're not having enough health. Wukong flashes over, and he gets away. And then I saw that top's getting pushed, so I'm running top, and so is Gragas. And here I am, slowly, ever so slowly building my Banshees. If you want to get Banshees first, you can, although it doesn't really make sense because you need the armor to tower dive. Amumu already has a lot of armor, but if you have that extra armor, you can just let the tower hit you and not care. And here we go. So I Q in, lock him down. Now that was always interesting. I ulted him, and he used a normal ability to just slide out of it, and I was pretty upset. If you listen to our chat, I was thoroughly upset that he was able to do that. In any case, they weren't doing so well, so they end up dying anyway. I was trying to grab Yi, if you notice that blind Q. But he dies. And here I am, still taking damage. I really should have kind of went in and attacked more, but I didn't want to deal with Graves. Graves can hurt. So yeah, it was really weird that Lee Sin was able to get out of that, because he should have died a lot earlier. Stuck in an upside down position. There's my blind toss. And this is where Graves missed his ultimate, which was interesting. You see that? I did a blind toss and got myself killed for no reason. I really should have just stayed back, but I thought he was by himself, which was a silly idea. I mean, I should have figured Graves was near him. So now I'm at Banshee's Veil. So now things are okay. And I would have gotten to go sooner and probably done better if I didn't like halfway build into Sunfire Cape. I'm just so used to it on tanks. But not a big deal. I can just save it and either pick up Frozen Mallet, I could make it into Sunfire Cape anyway, or I could do it into a Warmogs. And there they go. They are completely out of position, so we get a nice little kill there. They got Dragon, but we got 2 kills. And then I'm just grabbing red right now. So now I know that going through all that trouble to lock down Lee Sin with my ultimate doesn't work. So I will stop doing that. Now I was trying to check for blue. Blue's not there. So now I come in, my ultimate's up. So this is where I go, alright. Bully out Victor, let him flash over. He didn't know my Q was on cooldown. And here's a fun position. So I'm just grabbing this real quick. And then getting ready to dive. And that was too late. Because I was taking too long. So in that case, I probably should have gone earlier. Didn't. Not a big deal. But my ultimate was up, so I really should have. And this is a really good ward. This is Sona's ward right here. So we can see all this nonsense that's adding up. And then, as a tank, walk in front of the tower. Just walk back and forth, let them miss their skill shots, but you take the hits. And that way it doesn't accidentally hit someone else, because they're aiming for you. And here I'm moving up, and I see them, so I go over, and I see 3 of them. So I'm like, alright, fine. And I lock them down. Well, it was really lucky for us. Both carries right there, AD carry and the AP carry. I was hoping that Richard would come this way, Domac, but he didn't. But, in any case, he's just flashing, 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 using his ultimate. And then be able to lock down Lee Sin. Now, Lee Sin doesn't have anything to kick onto, but he kicks me away. So, we missed him there. He could have kicked over here, maybe, but red was probably down. That's what he did. Do a blind grab. No dice. I'm like, alright, maybe their blue's up now. So I figure I'll steal it. And nope, not up. So just check on theirs. And then Richard's making fun of the other person, which is always nice. But now you can see our score, 33-23. Their builds are as follows. Not too bad. And then now they're split up. Because we were split pushing, so they're trying to go for different ganks. And I think it's a dead Gragas. Although he ended up killing Lee Sin. Interesting. Ah, there he is. Now he's dead. So we're just going back in the farming stage because we're just relaxing on our lead. And plus a couple of guys are under-leveled. But I'm doing alright with my level 16. Graga's doing okay. And Domek, yeah, he's doing alright. I'm not sure what I was trying to do there. I don't know if I was trying to steal blue or not. That might have been. And I said, alright. I can clearly see we're not going to get that, so heading down. Almost no mana, kind of. Enough for my ult. This is enough for me to just be around. But I should have went there much sooner and noticed all this coming up. Anyway, so I'm here. when you're chasing, don't chase Wukong. That's too complicated. Just go up to Graves, take the hits. And then I start Wing, which I shouldn't have done. So I lock him down, and then he just gets cornered by everyone. And I take the very slow journey of killing these golems by myself, without any mana. If I remember, if I kill this, I get a little extra mana. So that does help. Again, the way I view it, tanks should be playing as tanks. If you want to play them as carries, okay, fine. You don't have to though, because they will carry plenty just being around and doing their damage. So here I grab Rylai's. And here we're actually going to test to see if the W slows him or not. I am curious about that. But with Rylai's, my ultimate does more damage, my E does more damage, my Q does a lot. Wow, I didn't know it was a 1 ratio. That's pretty good. I think I wanted to build Rylai's and Frozen Mallet on Amumu. That way it doesn't matter what I do, as long as I'm just around, I'm going to be slowing them. But here we go. Let's see how it works. So here I wait. My ultimate's not up, which is why I didn't go in. But here I'm just walking around. They're all on me, so I ult them down. And there you just end up getting a lot of stuff. So I'm right in the middle, and I can take all this hits. It's all my friend's jobs to hop in, do damage, hop out. Hop in, do damage, hop out. But I can just be in the middle and do whatever I want to do. And I really didn't see if Despair ended up slowing them or not. But in any case, now we're grabbing Baron. If you want to see everyone else's builds, there you go. Don't really agree with Yi's build. And here I am, I'm going to check Dragon, I'm going to check Blue. So Dragon's up, so I know that, so they can all grab that while I quickly just grab Blue. Now we could have pushed, but pushing is not bad. We can also just steal their gold, and then Hamster's opposition, so he died. And here I wait for my team to come up. I end up doing this. I don't know why. I should have went this way. Yeah, that was messy on my part. And Wukong's just on our door, knocking on it. But you can do that because he's Wukong. And I just lock him down. I figured, you're not getting away for that. So now my ultimate's on 78 cooldown, which is much more manageable. Not as annoying as like 190 seconds or 170 seconds, whatever that was. Ridiculousness. So a really nice thing though is if you have invisible people, you can just press E, and then you'll keep on slowing them over and over again. So there I'm taking tower damage. And it's good. It's good I'm taking it because now my friends are not. And I can take all this. And then I just walk away. And there's Yi. Doing what he does. So here I'm walking in a little position, so I put myself up front. Oddly enough, Wukong goes after me. I don't know why he did that. But I hit him back. No big deal. Not that much damage taken. And my ultimate's back up, if he knows. So here we're done. Gonna walk away. No need to press it. And I check for red to try to steal that. Nope, not there. Let's see, what do I build next? Yes, I do! So, I'm going for the Frozen Mallet. It's a silly build. I don't think it's a good build. At least you can slow someone down as long as you're auto-attacking them and eating them. But we were winning so much, it really doesn't matter what I build. As long as I keep tanking. This helped with the health though, that's nice. So even though we have this here, always go off to the side if you're the tank. Because you can be out of position, you can take hits, and if they happen to be trying to gank you, then all the better. So I try to lock him down. He misses. I don't care. I get kicked. And then this allows my buddy to keep on going up. So I saw that, I was like, alright, fine, E. So, again, as the roll the tank, keep coming off from the side, and then when it actually does engage, keep being in the front to take hits. Don't go off chasing people who are weak. Stay in the main lane. If you start chasing, then all your friends are going to start chasing, and then you're going to miss the push. So your job as a tank, stay in the middle, keep pushing ahead, take the turrets. If you can't take a turret, then you're not doing the right job as a tank. So here I have aggro, you can tell by the highlight, and I don't care. If you notice, I almost had runes all the time. Red rune and blue rune. But just keep doing that. Keep walking around. And enjoy Amumu, the sad mummy. Anyway, that's mine. We will end with a victory there. You all take care of yourself.
Let's be friends forever.
Yes, let's be friends forever. Alright, catch you later.